Sometimes described as spreadable handmade paper, cold pressed ground offers watercolor artists new creative options for painting. As an acrylic product, cold pressed ground applies easily to a variety of surfaces, and once it dries, the surface is highly receptive to watercolors and most other paints and drawing media. It adheres to any absorbent surface, and virtually any surface to which acrylics normally adhere. Cold pressed ground is a relatively thick paste that is usually applied using a palette knife. Artists using cold pressed ground for the first time notice the pull it has on the knife. It is not as smooth or as soft as most oil or acrylic paints, and has a consistency similar to whipped cream cheese. You can control the texture of surfaces created with cold pressed ground with the direction and angle of your knife blade, or by wetting the palette knife to smooth over the surface. Drying time will vary depending on the thickness of your application, as well as the heat and humidity of the environment you're working in. It is generally best to allow cold pressed ground 24 hours to dry before painting with watercolors. Cold pressed ground dries to a hard paper-like surface that can take the shape of whatever you apply it to and provide an outstanding surface for painting with watercolors. Look for the Qor display at your nearest art supply retailer and visit qorcolors.com for more information or to contact us with any questions or comments you have.